Hello, welcome back to House Party. I don't do a lot of videos about this, obviously because of the content. My channel isn't really about that. But there is a new DLC that has just been released. It is the Liz Katz DLC. Now, I've never heard of Liz Katz. Apparently she's a cosplay person. I really have no idea. Some people are excited about it. She's got interesting tattoos. I have played this through, so I'm just going to give you a run through of this. It doesn't actually take that long once you know what you're doing. I was on this for hours yesterday, just trying to have some fantastic leap of logic to figure out what one of the sections was. I'll tell you what it is when I get to it. It's more fun than the Doja Cat DLC. It's funnier, and you don't have to listen to the same Doja Cat track 3 times in a row to get the ending. Yeah, as you can see, there was the Halloween holiday pack, which is the Horns and Tail, and the winter holiday pack, which is the Christmas jumper. They're still available. I don't know if you have to pay for them now. I know they were free seasonal. You probably do. You know, they're selling their souls to capitalism, what have you. I kid. Right, so we're going to play the Liz Katz DLC. One thing I will say is I'm going to play as the guy today because she is too wobbly. Don't do anything else. When you get into the game, if you're the male character, go and see Derek. If you're the female character, go and see Brittany and give her her top. There may be an issue with Brittany's coding. You may or may not see it. You will see it if you play as a female character. I do wish you wouldn't do that. You'll see it when I get that. I will play as a female, but I'm going to cut all of the spicy bits out because, as I say, that's not what I do on my channel. This is just a fun diversion game. It is adult, but it is a lot of fun when you take that side of it out of it. So I'm going to play as her, and I'm going to skip the cutscene because we've seen it 1,000 times before. But as I say, when you go into the game, if you're going to do the DLC, don't do anything else because it pauses the game. I don't know if it was just the first download play I had yesterday, that if you have any other sub-quests going, it pauses her DLC. It says you can't, something to do with the trunk, you can't open the trunk if there's other things going on, or it needs the house to calm down a bit. That's the expression. So we'll get in with this. I'll skip all this and then sort myself out, and then it will start straight away. Right, so back at the house, the only thing we need to do is go and see Brittany. Don't need that. That's right. If you've played this game before, you'll know these characters. I've got to know them all very well. Right, go and see Brittany.
Well, look what the kitty cat dragged in. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. I'm real glad you showed up.
Alright, so just give her a top.
Oh, thank you, darling. You're a total lifesaver. I'm just...
Okay. Off she goes. Right, so literally that's all we have to do. I think we have to wait for her to come out and say thanks. Oh no, it is locked. Everybody's here. You. Anyway. Right, a couple of things you will need. I think I'll wait for her to get here, then I'll take a slow walk around. There are a few extra items in the house, which have been slowly added before the DLC was implemented. But that's just, you know, to get the base right. Here she comes. Here she is.
Hey, darling. I just wanted to say thanks for helping me out tonight.
Right, there you go. So that's her done. And I've got a new mouse, and every now and again it goes funny. After the unfortunate Fanta incident. Anytime. So, Liz should just at some point turn up. Excuse me, Rachel. There you go.
Wow, you should really get that wiring checked out. Does it always take you that long to come? Wait, that's intrusive. Forget I asked that. I know I'm late, I'm sorry. My Uber driver just took forever and he wouldn't let me go until I rated his dog. Weird.
My boyfriend is in the doghouse for sure.
Okay, so that is Liz. She thinks she's here for a murder mystery party.
I need her to autograph some stuff.
Hi. Can I help you?
Oh, Oh, right. Sorry. Social skills. Social skills. I'm Liz Katz. Nice to meet you. Sorry I'm late. Do you have any suggestions on who you want to murder or any areas you don't want blood on?
What?
Well, I mean, I usually don't go for Mortal Kombat fatality levels of blood, but sometimes, despite my best intentions, fake blood does find its way to the carpet, walls, beds, pets, so I like to know my murder boundaries.
Wait, fake
Jesus,
blood?
Patrick. Jesus.
Who are
Just
you?
do it.
I'm Batman. No. Sorry, I'm Liz, the murder mystery extraordinaire. For your party as requested.
He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what.
No, it isn't. I don't know what...
You didn't tell me we're throwing a murder mystery party.
Oh, well, I brought receipts. The online order came in from Instagasm and said,
No, I did not order a murder mystery.
Whoa, a murder mystery party? I did it in the kitchen with a hammer.
well, no, I didn't bring a hammer exactly, but I do have this tentacle.
No, no one is getting murdered tonight. Not in my house, and especially not with a hammer.
Well, YOLO, am I right? Live life like you could get killed by a hammer at any moment, right?
I'm sorry, you must have the wrong party.
Well, this is the address, and I was paid in full, in advance, and requested to show up tonight. At this time. Okay, I'm a little late. I was kind of excited to give a full show and give someone the full experience, and I'm already here.
Yeah, like someone gets decapitated in the shower scene. Gnarly.
Patrick, it's a show. No one really gets murdered, so it's all kind of lame. I mean, the obvious suspect would probably just be the new girl, Brittany's friend here. Just kidding, of course. No offense.
I'm sorry, Liz, but I really didn't order any murder experience. And Ashley's right.
Wait, what? Did we just agree?
Anyway, I don't think anyone else requested a murder mystery show either. But since you are here, feel free to hang out with us if you want. It is a house party after all.
House party.
Well, I'm already paid thanks to a mysterious benefactor, I guess. And I have a trunk full of toys and costumes. I had to leave an office party early to come here, so let's get crazy.
I like your spirit. My cousin Patrick here can help you bring that trunk upstairs to store it out of the way.
Yeah, okay, so this is the first choice. It's going to be Patrick that helps her, but offer anyway.
Aw, thank you. I wish I could just mod it with an anti-gravity unit. But it would be nice to have my own personal Morocco Mo. Okay, you can be my hero.
That's nice and all, but Patrick really needs to start pulling his own weight tonight.
Who, me?
Yes, you, Patrick. Meanwhile...
I, for one, did not pay for someone...
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I can be the hero and help the pretty lady.
Thank you, Patrick.
Hey, a little partying never killed anyone, right? Besides, this foxy lady can show me around once I get my trunk put away.
Okay, then. Welcome to the party, Liz.
Right, I've just had to have a hasty re-record of audio because there was too much fan noise on the other one. This game with the new DLC, so my system a bit loopy. Right, so Liz is at the party. She's been told to chill out and what have you. Patrick's going to help her upstairs with the trunk. You do offer, as you saw, but it has to be Patrick for reasons that will become apparent. They're going to get it up into the art room, which is this little thing here. However, you never see him move. Now, watch this. A little bit of a little trick. In and out, and bam, she's upstairs. So that was dashed quick. So she's not ready to do anything at the moment. So we're just going to run around, let her chill out. We're going to grab a couple of things. First, grab the broom from in here. You need that for a couple of reasons. You need this little thing that is Ashley's up there. You need that for a couple of reasons. One reason specifically. Two, if you're going to stick around in the house. One of them is to get the MP3 player. God knows why it's up there. But throw the thing you just got at it, and that gets the MP3 player, which you can plug into the telly and actually changes the tunes. Get the box of matches, which is a new item down by the speakers. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Amy.
Hey, stranger. I'm all settled in and ready to party. Just because nobody's getting murdered doesn't mean we can't still have a good time, right? Well, I'd first spend some time getting to know the guests, find out their fears, get to know the lay of the party, and then, when they least expect it, I just trigger my pre-planned event script that lets everyone know that a murder has happened, and leave clues around the party to help solve the whodunit. It's fun. It's also the fun part, and I'm pretty good at identifying who the victim should be within minutes of... No, the most important part is having a surprising story with us. The best part is the cosplay. Yeah, everything's in my trunk. I can make up and act out any adventure I want. Not yet. I keep it locked. There's a lot of valuable items in there, as well as other things that could make this party a little, too crazy. Okay, well, maybe we can open it later, but I gotta get a better feel for the party and get to know you and the others first.
Okay, so let her chill out for a bit. It's the same with Doja Cat. You have to let her settle a bit. Same with Letty. This is a new item, the breaker panel. And there was a vent behind that bucket. Those are relatively new. I think they were installed into the DLC, into the base game, have been there for a while, and the DLC was integrated. A lot of these items you don't need. There is another hammer here, but you won't actually need that specifically, but you'll see why later. Don't ask about that. I spent an hour yesterday trying to get that thing, and it turns out you don't need it at all. Oh yeah, one other thing I'm going to point out, which is new, is the AC unit has changed. It used to be bigger and needs to be a burger on it. With a bag down on the path behind, which is no longer there. They've been moved over to the gazebo. Don't really need it, unless you're going to carry on playing the game. This is the Compubrah. The two ways to get it: throw the double-ended thing twice, and then hit it with a broom. So you'll need that for later on.
Generic hello text. Sorry, no really. Yeah, I love to wear costumes. Yeah, surprisingly, it can be. I mean, it takes a lot to put together costumes and do them right, and they're never comfortable. Aw, thank you. Generic hello text. Okay, let's see here. Yes, he's my favorite too. Funny story, when I was like 4 years old, I didn't understand the whole they were animals that turned into people, and I just kind of thought they were people that were animal themed, and so I kind of had the hots for Mikey, and okay, let's do this. Who wins in a fight? Wolverine or... Yeah, that's what I say. Regenerate? Well, Wolverine is more of an original, but I gotta go with Deadpool. Good point. Yeah, true.
Okay. Thank you, Rachel, for getting in the way. Yes.
Yes, I was hoping you'd say that. I'm really glad I was summoned here tonight and got to meet you. You make me feel... You brought your bikini, right?
Yes. Clip all this through. Very friendly girl, bless her. So this is where it's all going to start. She's giving me the key to her trunk. And this is when the murder mystery actually gets going. Ooh. Okay, this is a torch. You don't really need it because it's bright enough. If you've got the gamma down, you may come in handy, but yeah, you don't need it at all. You can see more than enough. You can't go in the back garden because someone's locked the door. Just go into the garage. And there's a breaker. I'm going to show you a quick trick here. They do. Reset the breaker and mystery person in the garage. If you know what to listen for, or what to look for, should be obvious who this is from the first second. If you can spot it, then it's obvious. Kind of gives the game away a bit. But there is no getting away from the fact that you're going to get hit over the head with a hammer in a second. Here we go. Good death noises.
You okay?
How's it going, dog? Alright, reset the breaker. So we're just going to walk through this. I'll clip out the unnecessary bits, the obvious bits that we don't really need, just for brevity. You don't need anything else in here.
Wait, is that you? Are you okay? We can't get the door open from this side. It's jammed.
Hit it with a hammer. This hammer comes in a lot of use.
And also, what the hell did you do to my door? All right, it's okay. You're okay, I think. And you... What the
Oh, wonderful.
What now?
Okay, let's let this little scene play out. This is all exposition. and people getting in the way of the camera. Freezer stuck. What do we do with things that are stuck?
My freezer.
Oh no!
No.
I swear to God, Amy, if you scream one more time.
Wait, is that... It is I, Detective Liz Katz. Murder mystery extraordinaire. And it appears there has been a murder.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, glad we got that one out of the way early.
Seriously though, I don't know what just happened, so we need to keep it cool. Let's not lose
Every now and again she sounds a little bit like Letty.
Ha. I was there at the party, just minding my own business, and I heard all the commotion and screaming and knew something was afoot. It appears I was right, and in point of fact, we now have evidence that someone was actually murdered. The killer left a clear warning that we cannot go to the cops. We are therefore forced to deduce that the killer must still either be inside the house at this very moment, or somehow watching our every action. Listen, gang, our best chance to survive the night is to work together to figure out who the killer is and put an end to their mischievous murder mystery party.
Wait a minute. That's right. You run murder mystery parties. And someone paid you to run one tonight, so you're just trying to do your job. And Patrick is fine. But, where is he?
Yeah, how do we know we're not just playing in one of your mysterious murderous mischief? No, whatever. We don't want to play your games.
Excuse me? This is definitely not one of my shows. I don't even know Patrick. I don't even know any of you. I do know I can help solve this mystery, and I also know that the killer will get away scot-free if we can't trust each other. Trust starts with truth.
This is all just a performance. It seems so convincing, but that's a fake head. That's fake Bud. And now my garage door has a hole in it. My freezer is busted. And my floor is stained.
Oh, nothing but whining.
I didn't want to have a murder mystery party. Please, clean this up. I have a normal, fun party to run.
Did she just say she still has to run a normal, fun party after her cousin was decapitated? Something sandbox game.
Thanks.
Generic hello text. Exactly! Excellent observation. I'm impressed. It is a convenient clue. Perhaps too convenient. And it's frozen in place. Does anyone know how to thaw a frozen head?
Right, yeah, so you can put it in the microwave. That does not end well. You can also put it on the fire. That also does not end well. So we're going to put it in the dryer.
A frozen head in the clothes dryer? That is actually not the worst idea. When life throws you a frozen decapitated head, you put it on speed dry for delicates. So, you and me, we're doing this together.
Am I right?
Yeah, the sorority is more or less the best way I saw to make friends quick.
Right, so upstairs to the dryer room. I'm going to clip a bit out here because you don't need to see it for this walkthrough. It's all fun and games and all shenanigans, so we'll just get to the other end of it.
What the hell is with the hammer again?
Don't ask.
I know, but look at my dryer now. It has a huge dent. And oh my god, that is disgusting. Wow, that, fake head is really, lifelike when it's not frozen.
Like the X-Men.
Oh, please don't.
X-Men.
I love that she just gives up. Yeah, okay, right, so grab the head, inspect the head.
The clue. Stick the head in the dryer.
The clue. Listen up, my friends. The future I see, party too hot is where you will be. The heat I control, this is not just a threat. Watch it rise and rise till you sweat. Lovely. Okay, so yes.
I believe that worked.
Okay, so as you can see, the thermostat is broken, so we're going to go round to the AC unit and see what's up with it. And it would appear there's a knife stuck in it. That wasn't like that earlier. Okay, so let's go and find Liz again, let her know that there is more things afoot. Nope, right there.
Generic hello text. Sorry, no really. Hey there. That's a great question. We probably shouldn't leave it lying around.
Okay, so if you need to put it away just to get it off the bloody scenery, fling it in there. Shut the door. Done. Right, young lady.
Happens. Oh, generic hello text. Sorry, no really. Ooh, do tell. That is no trivial clue. This could.
Don't you wonder why there's a pile
And we also need to tell Ashley and Madison, because obviously it's their house.
Whoever stabbed this knife into the air conditioner is a real psychopath, I bet. No, I don't just go showing up with decapitated head props, especially not. Thank you. That's a relief. Looks like someone was really murdered, but I'm not sure anyone else. Yeah, all this adrenaline was getting me pretty excited, and it just kind of dropped. Killer attack too. This is great. Well, no, it's not. I'm sorry, but this a mask? Oh, masks are so hot. Never mind. This is indeed a relevant clue, my dear partner. Well, with you at my side, anything is possible. Let's see if we can find any other clues here at the scene of the crime.
Okay, right, let's go and find Ashley and Madison. There they are. Actually, yes, talking to Brittany helps.
About, darling. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you. Sugar, I feel pecked by 100 chickens with everything going on right now. Oh, and by the way, I've heard you and that sassy Katzafras girl talking, and I've got half a mind to let you know she's a snake. Don't ask how a bee knows it's beeswax, but if I wanted to put someone 6 feet under, showing up uninvited and masquerading as a murder mystery host with a trunk you can fit a body in, and then leading the investigation to control the evidence and narrative ain't a bad plan.
Wow, Brittany, who'd have thunk?
Oh, honey, that story's about as believable as a politician in a courthouse. Bit of...
Jolly good. Yeah, she's a bit of a font of information in this mystery case thing. But that will come in relevant, I think, for the next clue. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Madison.
Are you lost?
Clue. That one there.
I don't know what Patrick's up to, but when he comes... What? Oh, that's...
Oh, great. What's seriously? Was there a... Okay, yeah.
You should have seen the look on their faces as they were... Whoever stabbed this knife into the air conditioner is a real... was that Shakespeare or Sherlock? But yes. After careful examination of the evidence at hand, I have arrived at the elementary deduction that someone's...
Okay, so we don't need all that. Let's take the knife. And it's still not working properly, even though it looks like it is. So we're going to use it with the hammer.
Sprung.
Different outcomes. I don't really keep too much money on.
And cutscene.
It's mainly to pay for my rent. It'll probably be like
Oh my god!
all night until easily passing out. What? Don't look at me all judgy like that.
Yeah, some of the editing and pausing could have been tightened up a bit here. There's a lot of people just randomly staring at each other.
What the fuck just happened? Is this... Am I wearing... Patrick? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, get it off, I'm gonna be sick.
Okay. So, yeah. Clearly fake. That doesn't even make sense. And look what you did to my AC unit! Enough with the hammer already! We've been duped. That definitely looks like fake blood to me. Listen, you wear enough fake blood, wrestle in it enough, decorate with it enough, rub it all over your body enough, you can just tell. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's even the same brand mix I had in my trunk. Great setup. Thank you. Why, it's element. Thank you, my dear partner. You see, for every...
So we've got a second clue, which is the place where I hide and keep my secret stash is to Gasm account, hidden with lots of cash, filled with booze, so many boobs to feel high. You won't find it no matter how hard you try. So we need to brute force a Instagram or Instagasm account, and so we need to speak to the only hacker in the house.
It don't belong in our generic hello text. All I have is this party order form that was filled out using an Instagasm account, and I got the invitation from that account. I have no idea who it is, but the Instagasm account is... I love the optimism. Let me know if you find it.
Right, okay, so we've got the handle, and here's Catherine.
Did you need something? Brilliant conversation starter there. Real slick. What the fuck?
Language.
Okay, let me load my own rootkit here. Ew, do I even want to know? Okay. Account owner is one Benedict Cummersnap. No shit, Sherlock. Okay, yeah, that's just the forward-facing name on the account. And what the fuck? Whoever this is doesn't seem to do anything but thumbs up. Yep, just another CAPTCHA gate that I needed to crash. And here we go. This person actually has a few Instagasm accounts. Most of them look like sock puppet accounts, but they all point back to a base account. And that account is... oh my god. It's the @Brazzers account. It's Patrick. Liz was invited by Patrick? That's what it looks like. Or someone else already hacked into one of his sock puppet accounts. Wait, what is this? There's a link hidden here in the account. Or at least I think it was trying to be hidden. This is some nub level shit here though. Almost as if it was too easy to find. But either way, it points to a text file. Some kind of stupid limerick. I'll send it to the printer downstairs for you to check out if it means anything to you.
Okie dokie, thanks very much, Catherine. Right, so head down to the printer in the front room for the next part. Shut up, Frank. Even in death, the fun will never end. Where can I lay pipe with all my friends? A party of one and all in my secret room, a virtual, yeah. So you want the Compubrah, which you've already got. And use it with the hammer.
Crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You sick organic pork chop. Do you just go around bashing things with a hammer? Forcible entry, most decidedly detected. You see the locks on the briefcase? How they have that funny little hole where... oh, baby, just kidding. Ooh, I bet you'll want to partay. Well, I've got... oh, what is broad mode? Well, broad mode was recently added by the maker, Papa Patrick. It requires a coded sequence to gain access.
Right, okay. So what you need to do, secret boob options. You have all these little things here, but you have to do them in a specific sequence. Yeah, you only have 3 attempts, so it's best to save your game about now. Because I had to do this several times because for some reason it kept glitching out. So you need to hold it. Those symbols at the top should tell you everything you need to know how to unlock the Compubrah, and the password down the bottom is important as well. So yeah, so this took me about 3 or 4 goes because for some reason it just wouldn't do it all in one sequence. But this is me doing it properly. Putting out, yeah, I moved somewhere else because the inventory just wasn't working properly for some reason. So flick, flick, squeeze, squeeze. Now it's pinch and twist, and then lick and suck. Which is what you do to ice creams.
I've been waiting for this day. To enter broad mode, please say the super secret password. Oh, broad mode enabled. And you have a Brasa message.
So if you go inside with Liz, this is the VR room. You can do it with Rachel, I think.
A little lightheaded, a little dizzy, a little turned on. Thank the maker I don't have Laura Croft's triangle boobs here, and oh look, it comes with a bed, because of course it does. That sounds worth trying, but let's see what we can find out here.
hey, brah. Patrick, which is like me, but, you know, not me. But he has a very important message. Okay, yeah. Wait, I gotta push... Oh, never mind. It's recording.
Yeah, feel free to watch these and listen to these at your leisure. I just want to get through this at the moment. Okay, right. Yeah, I think I had a look around and found some things I didn't spot last night. Not too sure what that was about, but that's interesting. And I think there was something behind the pillar, yes, which is the next clue, which you can get anyway, but it's interesting that they had it here. Secret patches, totally new. Move around like a secret ninja, silent and deadly, except my farts linger. That's mature. Yeah, this is all about the vent system in the house, so we're getting there. We're getting there.
This is wild. It's like Ready Player One and Leisure Suit Larry had a baby, and then they gave that baby up for adoption, and then the baby was adopted by a night manager at McDonald's, and then it grew up to become the first person in the family to go to community college with food.
Okay. Well, that's all we need to do here. Yes. So let's get back to the house. So the next set of clues, I think, led to the vent system.
Detective Katz, at your cervix. Ruh-roh. I know what you mean. Normally I wouldn't mind, but you hold the camera and call action?
Rich guy who saved a whole...
Generic. Hello, I still don't have a good idea on how the person who assaulted you during the blackout got... Oh,
Yeah, the guy literally bought all the land.
Okay, so pop into the garage, and this is where we start looking at the vent system. Okay, there is a vent. Use it with a hammer. You can't. You have to go tell Liz about it.
From a building that was lit.
Detective Katz, at your cervix. Ooh, do tell. Great work, my trusty sidekick. Detective Katz, at your cervix. I'll take... Well then, unjam a ring.
So hit it with a hammer. And there's blood everywhere.
There's bloody handprints inside the vents. That's how your attacker got away.
Yep, very good. So we need to talk to somebody about the vent system.
What is going on here? Why is whipping out your hammer the solution to everything? You're breaking my house!
You might be right. You better be right. Good thing I do Kegels.
Hey again. Are you lost?
Why my house? Why my cousin?
Very restrictive.
Hey again. Are you lost?
Yes. Right, so go and find Ashley, but then we need to speak to our unlikely genius again. Yeah, this took me hours, and I mean hours, yesterday, trying to figure this one out.
Memories rushing back.
Muddin is when... Hey again. How's it going? My stars, this is quite a cattywampus we're in, hun. But let's take stock. We're being watched, maybe hunted. So you're right, we gotta lure the wolf out of the henhouse. I reckon if you got a badger went underground, you gotta smoke 'em out. Well, burning something that goes up in a flash just won't do. You'd need to find something big enough to burn for a time. And then you gotta rig up something to keep it smoking above the AC unit, so's you can be ready when the badger runs from its hole. If you follow. Sorry, sugar, I don't. But Madison and Ashley live here, maybe they can help.
There we go. Thank you again, Brittany. Just gotta find Ashley. Where has she gone to? There she is. Vents.
No idea. What a weird question. Why do you need to know? Just so you know, Madison will kill you if you feel... I'm just saying. She gets all pissy whenever I need to just, you know, chill and smoke some hashish or whatever.
Ventilation system works.
Please do not break any more of my house. Okay, but I'm not really sure. It's some sort of new reversible, do-it-both-ways, high-efficacy, economy-friendly H vacuum unit. I have the app and manual downloaded somewhere on one of the devices in this house.
Now this is interesting because the thing you're about to pick up has been in this house for years and never been used. Right, so yeah, the iPad. We have never used it before. No, don't do that. Yeah, like I say, all of a sudden it comes into use. It becomes one of the most important pieces of equipment in the house. This is all new. Top floor, lower floor, Yeah, I just had to reset it because I dropped it in front of Madison. She thought I was nicking it, even though she just told me to use it. So you can't actually do anything physically with this tablet, but the colour coding is a key. You see the vents all over the house. Every room's got one, apart I think from the garage, and they do come into play once this part of the game gets underway. So we're going to take the Penguin and we're going to go around to the air conditioning unit. Just take the Penguin, as you do. Again, something else that took me an hour to sort out. Put the broom there, put the Penguin on the broom, and then set light to the Penguin. Burn, baby. And there we go. This is all very, very interesting, very exciting now. So every vent has now got smoke coming out of it, including this important one in the garage. So is she going to talk to me now? Because she gets a bit annoying in a minute.
Wow, look at you leveling up in survival crafting. Well, there's a lot of vents in that house, like one for every room. Put that beautiful brain to work again and see if you can figure out how to keep the smoke in the vents. It looks like that big vent in the garage is the only one big enough to get into or out of the ducts. This is not the night I expected, but despite the terrible things that may have happened, there's actually no place I'd rather be than right here solving this mystery with you. Good luck.
Oh, that was sweet. So, yeah. So now what we have to do is bring up the app and find out which colour coding matches which room. Because if you close two vents of two different colours, they pop open. So you can only do it one colour at a time. So this one here. Okay, so that one is closed. These fans are red and it's blocked off. So this one is light blue, so we'll close that one. Then Madison's room and I think the kitchen downstairs. Yep.
How's it going, partner?
Oh god, yeah. Like I said, she does get a bit annoying.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. No, it's just a good line because we're about to pwn this killer. That is a pretty hot suit. Thank you for... I've been hearing some coughing and banging in the vents. So but before we smoke the perp out, I've been thinking. We need to consider how to handle the situation when they come out in the garage? Okay there, Super Smash Hammer, but I want to capture and unmask them, and we're going to need some backup. I suggest recruiting at least one of those Bullshido killjoys guarding the alcohol. We get them on our side, and it'll be as easy as shooting ducks with a zapper right up against them. Patrick is Madison and Ashley's cousin. They should be there too for the unmasking, in case they know who it is.
Clip, clip, clip. Yeah, okay. Right, so downstairs, get out of the way, Liz. God damn it. I know people like this. Ask you to do something, they immediately get in the way of you doing it. Right, close this vent. So, like I said, all colour matches. What's next? Talk to Frank about guarding or helping out.
Oh, okay. Look at asshat.
That'll be a no. So we go to talk to Leah.
Yo, I'm Leah. Leah as in, I'm gonna leave your ass in the dirty. Sensei Frank, you know the big... Oh, alright then. What's going on? Good to see you again. You got a plan in mind? And you're looking for some muscle with some fighting skills to capture the killer? Alright then, let's rain justice.
Right, let's go and find Ashley and Madison. Get them in as well, I believe.
Hey again. How's it going?
Force Patrick's killer into the garage.
Seriously? Do you think that's smart, forcing him into... Oh, I gotta see that.
Again, Frank or Leah, just in case. We already know that Frank's already said no. Right, still burning away merrily. Jolly good. Patrick's killer into the garage.
And in the process, you're smoking out my house! So you think you can capture the killer? I don't know if I can face the killer. Fine. Please. No more fight.
Okie, so let's get the pad up again, close some more vents. Open the app. Right, so which one do I do next? I think I'll do the art room and Ashley's room. Close that one, Ashley's room. And I think it's the front room. Me trying to figure it out. Right, now this one doesn't quite go well, or as well as I thought. The vent closed, but then it didn't. So let's just close the toilets, because that's stuck open. Yeah, so it hasn't given me the option to close that. That was very odd when that did that. Okay, yeah, all the toilets are yellow. So that one. Into the ensuite, how very, very posh. And the more you close, I think this is where it starts to get a bit smoky. Yes. So that's when you know you're on the right path, when it goes really black. I think there's one left to do, because this cutscene is supposed to trigger automatically in here, and it hasn't. Right, let's go back to this other vent, because I know I closed it. And... ah, I know I closed that one as well. There we go. I think that's it. Madison, get out of the way. I think this is supposed to be dramatic, but it's not quite working. Madison! Oh, teeth!
The gig is up. We have you cornered.
Watch out! Be careful!
Yeah, the suspense is killing me about who killed my cousin, and there's too much killing going on now.
Or to figure out who staged his death for him?
Right. Hope your bets are placed. It's reveal time. Ooh.
Patrick!
Patrick?
Whoa, I did it?
Of course it's Patrick. It couldn't be anyone but him. Thank you, partner. Patrick's so-called dismembered head was found frozen mere minutes after his disappearance. Too fast for a real human head to drop a full 66.6 degrees to freezing, unless that fridge is mounted with a carbonite freezer. It was fake.
Wow, that's a good point.
Further, when we restarted the air conditioning unit and were greeted with a deluge of blood...
Please don't remind me.
As I was saying, that blood had the distinct smell of fake blood. And how do I know this, you may ask? Because I have fake blood in my trunk of tricks. Or should I say I used to have it. My entire batch of fake blood is missing, presumably used by Patrick to fake the HVAC Cuisinart slice and dice disposal of the body.
Oh, I thought it was weird that Patrick tasted vaguely like strawberries.
Who says I don't?
As for knowing about the so-called killer using the ventilation system, it was the only possible explanation for Patrick escaping after he assaulted my partner.
Sorry about that, brah. I couldn't see through the mask and was actually aiming for the vent cover to open it. Whoa, I was wondering why hitting the vent felt like hitting a giant potato, and why a giant potato was floating in the garage, and why it made a human sound when I hit it. Seemed kind of suspicious if you ask me.
And one of the most red-handed clues of all was the discovery that it was Patrick himself that secretly invited me to the party using a sock pocket account for wink socking. He presumably wanted me here to steal from my trunk of tricks and use my show as a diversion.
But why? Why go through all of this to fake your
partner? You want to take this one?
Yeah, tax reasons. Because he's an idiot.
I confess, I did it. In an orgy.
I got a feeling that's not the path to justice you want to walk with me here.
All right. The truth is that I've never paid taxes before. I didn't realize they were opt-out, but if I'm dead, no more taxes, brah. You can if you're dead.
Patrick, I thought you said you reinvested all the money your business made into the R&D program to develop that new...
Oh yeah, the Model 58008 synth...
Wasn't it a complete failure, though?
Patrick, you lost all your money. The tax system is designed specifically for people that make lots of money to find fun ways to lose it so they don't have to pay taxes. You don't need to fake your death. Just hire a good tax accountant.
I've heard of these counting wizards that delve into the knowledge of the sacred...
You're not really dead, Patrick. But if you try it again, I'll kill you for you.
tonight. We solve some mysteries, yeah. I've been running tonight.
I have clipped this, by the way. There's a lot that happens after that point.
You were wrong at this party. I need you here. I'm saying it because it's true. We both know I can't stay and you can't go. We almost had something special here. But if I stay, it won't work, and we'll regret it. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tomorrow morning when we're both hungover. But soon. And for the rest of our lives. We'll always have a dismembered head in the fridge. We can never forget that, no matter how hard we try. But where I'm going, you can't come with me. What I've got to do, only I can do to myself. It doesn't take much to see that a few clues found by a couple partners don't amount to a pile of jeans in this crazy world.
Right, okay, so off she goes. Bye, Liz. It was special. Well, okay, there's a door there. You're not doing well, are you? Okay, bye. And that is her gone. So that was the Liz Katz DLC. A lot more fun, in my opinion, than the Doja Cat one. She's a better voice actress. Doja Cat's a singer. And the problem with that DLC was that to complete it, you had to listen to the same song 3 times, which nobody wants to do. As enjoyable as a song is, you can get burnout. But yeah, a lot of fun, a genuine mystery, some new elements in the house, a bit choppy with the editing, and the script was a bit, yeah. But no, thoroughly enjoyable. About £7.50 on Steam. I don't know what that is in the US. Patrick seems to be perfectly fine now, and nobody cares that he's just, you know, completely ruined the house and made me put holes in things with a hammer. But anyway, so yeah, that was it. Hopefully you got something out of this that you didn't know before. Like I said, I found it amazingly frustrating trying to figure out who to talk to with events, what to do with the iPad, and anything along those lines, and how to get the smoky fire thing going. That was a real stickler. So yeah, about 4 or 5 hours, and it's actually about, thank you, it's actually about an hour's worth of DLC. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Okay, thanks very much for watching. See, and as I said, the game is now continuing on as if nothing's happened. So, yeah, so you can carry on playing the game. Okay, thanks very much for watching. That'll be it for House Party until they do another DLC, which will probably be in about another year's time, and see how we're going with that. And Patrick's head is still there. So, a lovely, treasured memento of the evening. Thanks very much, and goodbye.